It's a short highway in downtown Dallas, but the future of I-345 is getting a long look this afternoon. That little stretch of road, TxDOT unveiling 5 options for the interstate. Jack Fink is live over at the Dallas Farmers Market for us to take a close look at those plans. Jack?
Doug, TxDOT has put on display its 5 proposed plans for I-345 here at what's called the Shed in the Dallas Farmers Market. And you may have driven on this really short highway, not even 1.5 miles long, without ever realizing it. The elevated highway connects Central Expressway and I-45 between Woodall-Rogers Freeway to the north and I-30 to the south, and runs on the east side of downtown Dallas. TxDOT wants to hear from the 180,000 drivers who take I-345 each day on what they think of the 5 proposed options. The concepts are based on feedback TxDOT received so far.
Correct. So in the December 2019 public meetings, we received over 1,500 survey responses and public comments. In 2020, we met with nearly 100 stakeholder groups, and ultimately that's what helped us decide what the concept should look like.
The first option is to keep I-345 as is and not make any changes. Another option is to depress or bury the highway, seen in yellow, which is similar to Central Expressway, and build continuous frontage roads, seen in green. Some city streets would be built at grade on top of them. A third option is to remove the elevated highway altogether and replace it with a grid of city streets. A fourth choice is to raise the highway to today's clearance standards, seen in brown, and have enhanced streets in purple below with sidewalks. And a fifth choice is a hybrid, which would bury the highway and have a more traditional grid of streets on top of it. TxDOT will consider a number of factors in making its final decision.
That study incorporates environmental constraints, stakeholder feedback, current and future development opportunities, among other factors.
Now, TxDOT says keeping I-345 as is would be the best option to prevent further congestion by 2045. Removing the highway would actually add 19,000 hours of congestion per weekday, which is far more than the other options. There are no details on costs of this project just yet. TxDOT says it will keep accepting public feedback until the end of 2022. Live in downtown Dallas, Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.
Jack, we thank you. And as we saw in that live picture, something needs to get done.